Alright, welcome back. We are now ready to start the 3D using the 3D tools. If you look up here then you see above Create, these are the tools that we're going to be using today. Once again, over here, if you ever need to go back in, this is our browser and this is the sketch that we're working on. Pretty soon you're going to see that we're going to make a change to this sketch and it's going to be a 3D feature. So we're going to click on Extrude, and what this does is it extrudes your puzzle piece. It makes it 3D. Now, you can either change the direction to go this way, or both ways. We want to choose this one so that we have this as our front. Okay? Now, when you are creating this puzzle piece though, remember, you're creating it so that you're looking at your puzzle piece in the largest surface area. Now that does not mean that this may not reflect your multi-view sketch. When you did your multi-view sketch, you already determined where the front, top, and side are, which is the way that it's going to look after we reorient it. When you're constructing it though, you have to think about the best way to construct it. It may not look like the same orientation that you have in your multi-view sketches. However, at the end, I'm going to teach you how to reorient it so that it does look like your multi-view sketches. But right now, we're only going to construct it the way that we have the fewest extrusions. Okay? So, I'm going to then extrude this back 0.75. So I'm going to make it 1 cube length. And then once you've done that, you can see, click OK, then you have a part of your puzzle piece. We are eventually going to have to add to make it interlocking. But right now, this is just stacking 3 cubes on top of each other. So now we're going to go over to our browser and you see that that sketch now changed to an extrusion. If you click the plus sign next to extrusion, you can see that here's our original sketch and here's the extrusion that is associated with it. So if I double click the extrusion, I can make changes to it. So let's say, wait a minute, I made a mistake. I want to make this 1.5. So I can go in here and change my extrusion to 1.5 and then click OK. So right now I have it 3 cubes by 2 cubes. But then I realized that my original sketch was off, so I want to go back into my original sketch that is associated with that extrusion. So I double click this on, and now I want to change the dimension of this to 1.5. So then you go in and you change that. And now you finish your sketch. And now you're back into your 3D features. And you can see that it changed from the height of 3 cubes to 2 cubes. So now I have a perfect square, which means that I have 4 cubes. And this is what I want. Now when I mentioned earlier about the cube, and the best way to create it is that you look at your largest surface area, which is this. Now, to make it interlocking, I'm going to have to add a new surface to this. So that's going to be our next tutorial. So I'm going to finish this for now, and then I'll bring up the next one.